Hey Libra, thank you so much for tuning in. Welcome to your intuitive reading. Let's see what will come up for you. What's going on for Libra? What are the messages for Libra, please? Okay, so the first card out here is the Six of Swords. Then we have the Four of Cups, the Queen of Wands, and the Temperance card. Okay, so we're gonna start with these cards first, okay? There's a Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries person in your life who sort of is challenging you right now or testing your patience, okay? I feel like this person is not fully giving in the attention, the time, and the effort in this partnership, and you could be here wondering, why is this person behaving this way? Why is this person all of a sudden pulling back? I thought that we have planned for this. I thought that this person was on the same page with me. The Six of Swords, to me, it's like somebody is silently fading away in the background, okay? This is a card of movement. This is a card of departure. You feel like somebody is leaving you out in the dark with no proper explanation whatsoever. And the Four of Cups is you re-examining here the events that happened, or the events that have transpired, the conversations you had with this person. I literally see you like could be scanning messages or trying to figure out this person's behavior. Okay. The Queen of Wands is somebody very fierce, protective, and strong-willed. This is somebody who will live life according to their own set of standards, Libra. And I feel like you were aware of that in the beginning. Okay, you kept one eye on the situation. You were fully aware that this is who you're dealing with. Perhaps you just were seeking for this person to somehow learn to compromise with you, okay, and not cut you abruptly, cut communication abruptly. You could have wanted for a proper, exit. I don't know why I said that, because here with the Six of Swords, it just feels like somebody's sneaking up, okay? Let's see. You're keeping an eye on the situation still here. You could be observing this person from the beginning. But it sort of feels like you gave the situation a benefit of the doubt, okay? Like, no, this person won't do this to me. This time around, things could be different. But with Four of Cups, it may have happened a couple of times already. I'm also getting another message here for you guys, okay? It's saying that you probably are contemplating of finally moving forward from this person in order to heal with the Temperance card, because you have been focused on the disappointment that you encountered with your past. It's saying that you may not even notice there's already a new beginning here being offered to you from universe, okay? Let's see. We're going to get more cards out here. Some of you are starting to feel this Four of Cups as sort of cynical energy. Like, I'm not really ready for love anymore. I'm just going to be single, all of that. You feel like you're not going to put yourself in that situation that you have experienced, right? Because it has been very emotionally draining for some of you. That's what I'm seeing. So you may be moving forward here, Libra, but there's still some kind of baggage that you're carrying from your past, okay? So it's time to re-examine that in a healthy way in order to bring back balance and order in this aspect of your life, okay? It's saying here, Queen of Wands as well, like you're going to be coming out of your shell. You're going to be able to gain a new sense of confidence back up, okay? But first and foremost, being very strong and strong-willed. You have the ability to let this go, this baggage, whatever this is that you're leaving behind, but you must have the confidence to say no, okay? So Libra, if you're the one as well contemplating of leaving a situation behind, if you haven't already, and you might be doing this in a most silent and quiet way, you might be needing to re-examine your approach here. And the Queen of Wands is urging you to be strong-willed so that there will be some kind of clear cut, because it's saying here that you could still be in the middle of the situation, in the liminal phase, not completely out of that situation just yet, as much as you think you already are, okay? It's kind of like one foot out the door and you're still having one foot inside that room. So if you really want to cut things here, Six of Swords, time to really take the necessary steps that you're guided to take with Queen of Wands. It's about facing your fear as well, or doing the necessary steps. Because it could be that others here are quite confused as well, Libra. Like, are you really out of the situation? Are you still in? Are we still together? Okay. There is somebody here who's definitely puzzled and trying to figure out as well your decisions or your actions. They could be the one keeping an eye on you, Libra. They feel like you're slowly slipping away or fading away in the background without letting them know. So there is somebody here waiting and expecting, okay? So please take this however resonates for you. Let's see. We have the Fool card. The Tower. The Wheel of Fortune. So I feel like some of you are just avoiding some kind of conflict right now. That's the Tower as well. Like, this is kind of like a sudden explosion, you know, an explosive argument or conversation. Some of you, the Tower though, it's universe stepping in to help you somehow, liberate you from a situation that feels very stagnant and stuck, okay? And the Fool card is you here at the precipice of jumping into a new beginning, okay? So that you will also have a sense of clean slate, already free from that baggage. All right. The Tower here can be something unforeseen, but it's definitely willed it to happen, because with Wheel of Fortune, universe is about to bring you more opportunities or more experience here that can be very fulfilling. The Wheel of Fortune can also warn you of certain patterns, energies, and situation that just keeps going around in circle. Could be a feeling of being stuck in a karmic loop here with somebody, right? Like I said, you have given the situation 3 chances and you felt like, wow, I'm still back here where I began. So the Tower here is saying put all of that old structures down and just allow yourself to be completely transformed. Because I see here that being in the middle of things, it may not give you the full transformation that you're looking for. Could be essentially a feeling of playing it safe, Libra. You know what I mean? Somebody here could also be playing it safe because they don't want you to completely be out of the loop. So be very mindful here. Be very mindful. You may need to confront somebody to really know what their intentions are, okay, or where this is going to head, because if they're not giving you direct answer, perhaps there's a reason for that, you know. They're not also fully ready to let that karmic loop go. But they're also holding you back from having your own new beginning. Now we have the Ace of Wands, which is that new beginning that you're looking for. Okay, it's going to be a new passionate adventure. It's also going to be a sense of really knowing yourself once again after allowing this chapter to close, okay? So there will be a real moment where you're going to have the courage to speak your mind and finally say what has been on your mind here. Something is also going to be awakened in you. You know what, Libra? The strongest message that I'm picking up here is that if you're bold enough to do what you have been sort of afraid or avoiding to do here, there will be a sense of liberation. And because the universe favors the bold, the wheel is going to start turning into your favor. It almost feels like if you're playing it safe, then situation will not change at all. But if you're going to do what you have been avoiding to do, then there will be a different outcome, okay? It's also saying here that if you have been expecting somehow a different outcome, but if you do things over and over again, then it might not give you that kind of result that you're looking for. It might just be the same way, you know? If you're willing to do, however, something that you haven't done before, then it's going to be a different outcome. Okay? It could also be an on and off relationship. You both are not truly moving forward, but you both truly have not broken up. So you might be very closed off to other offers because you haven't fully resolved this matter. Each and every time you try to have or seek out your independence, this person keeps coming back around. It almost feels like this person is tempting you or testing you, challenging you. All right. And each and every time this person leaves, you are here feeling very confused. Well, what do I make of this situation again? All right. It might be a painful revelation with the Tower, but once the dust has cleared, you will see the blessings in disguise here, Libra. And also, as a result, your priorities are really going to be made crystal clear. And that will be you're prioritizing yourself now. All right. You might have just been very consumed with this one aspect of your life that you feel your life has revolved around here. But you're so much more. Okay. Life is so much more for you. If you just allow yourself to be free from all of that, new options, new opportunities will be made available to you. Okay. So let's see, what is your energy towards this person? What is Libra's energy towards this person, please? So we have here the Four of Pentacles. So that's what I'm saying. It's the energy of feeling quite stuck and constricted. It's a very rigid energy. Like you feel you're locking yourself up, or you're really closing your heart off here, but you don't also feel emotionally fulfilled like how you did before. It's also a feeling of you are trapped in this situation already. Okay, so the Tower here is serving its purpose to tell you you're not really trapped. You're not really meant to live life in a box like that, or just in a room like that waiting for somebody. You might need to be the one to open up the door and see, sever the ties once and for all. The Death card is here. It's a symbolic death, right? The death of the old so that you can give life to the new. Transformations are never easy. They can be very scary here. You might be experiencing some kind of inner conflict with Five of Wands. Okay, or some of you feel like other people will not be happy about this, or the person that you are dealing with. But if you're brave enough to face the opposition here, either within you or in your external circumstance, you have the inner strength that you need, okay, to come out of that storm feeling more stronger, empowered. It's also knowing how to be very compassionate with yourself. And as a result, you see here we have the Six of Wands and the World card. It's like there will be successful completion. Finally, that's done, that's over. You're ready to live your best life and allow others to be touched with your presence, okay? Or just put yourself out there is what I'm seeing, okay? Now let's see, what is this person's energy towards you, Libra. We have the Sun card, the Eight of Swords, and the Knight of Swords. So I do feel like this person here can be very impulsive and impatient. Knight of Swords. There's also this very enthusiastic energy, very playful energy. So you could say that this person could be seeing the world as though it's a playground of opportunity. Their priority right now could be their dream, their career. With Eight of Swords, they're also somebody who could be afraid of commitment, or they're just afraid of settling down. You know, they're always on the go. Their lifestyle, their work situation, it has high intense demand. But with the Sun card, yes, they feel the connection with you, the happiness with you. But, you know, with Eight of Swords, it's like in their mind, they're not able to be free. Okay? The Sun card is a very positive card. So it's like they're not seeing their happiness, right? That's the Eight of Swords. Their mind is filled with so much fear or doubt. And with Knight of Swords, it's seemingly like somebody is not so easy to open up anymore. Okay, let's see the neutral energy between you both. We have Five of Swords. So this is disagreement, conflict, drama as well. This could also be trying to prove a point, but at the end of the day, it's a pointless kind of winning. You know, both parties end up being hurt. So it kind of feels like a mind game here. You know, somebody is trying to play with your mind and get in your mind here, trying to test your patience. But it could be a very immature energy, you know, Libra. They just really want to get a point across. For some of you, this is somebody trying to blame you for everything. So either way, it's not a healthy way of communication. Hopefully you can resolve the matter and have that much needed conversation with this person. Or in any case, you could just you know, completely cut and sever ties here, Libra. Whatever feels the most healthy option for you. Okay, that's the Temperance card. Before arriving in any final conclusion, of course, contemplate, meditate. But if your spirit guides and your intuition is leading you to have that new beginning, then by all means, okay? Don't be afraid of this transformation. It is necessary. It's part of your journey. So let's get some soul journey lesson card here for you. And let's see what is the current lesson or advice that Libra is learning here. This is for Libra. What is the lesson for Libra, please? Wow. I'm gonna put that back in. That's a lot of cards. What is the lesson that Libra is currently learning? Okay, this card over here, we have worry. Let's get one more card. I also got this one for Virgo, so we have here relationships. So you're worried about this relationship in specific, okay? I'll read to you relationships first, and let's see what this has to say. In this three-dimensional world in which we live, there is a sense that we are separate from one another, and also that we meet by chance. This is an illusion. The people in our lives are drawn to us and are here for a reason. It is through sharing experiences and having relationships with others that we begin to understand ourselves. When someone appears in your life, you must see what is not resolved or whole in the person and understand the lessons he or she brings home to you. You draw others to you like magnets in order to learn various aspects of yourself. The people you have close relationships with on earth are usually members of your soul family. You have chosen to incarnate together to help each other learn lessons, even though it may not seem that way to you now. Once a lesson is learned, don't be surprised if that person fades away. People are in your life for a reason, a season, or a lifetime. Yes, so this is fading away definitely because there's a reason for that, right? There is divine purpose and divine timing for things to unfold. Let's see what the worry card here is saying. Worry is a wasted emotion. It does nothing other than give you the illusion of control. When you expend too much energy worrying, it limits you and has an adverse effect on the natural energy of the soul. Worrying destroys the hope, faith, and excitement that are wonderful elements of the schoolroom called Earth. Remember that you are what you think, and you have the power to create positive thoughts, which beget positive outcomes. Worry is a negative emotion and sets you up for a negative result. What unnecessary worries are you carrying around with you now? Examine them objectively in the light of love. Help your soul by releasing them and be fully connected to the current moment, which is where your power resides. Wow, that's a beautiful reading for you, Libra. Please let me know if this resonates. And if it doesn't, you can always just surrender it back to universe, Please make sure to check your other signs as well for significant information. Thank you once again for tuning in. I'm sending you love and light, and namaste.